Good evening friends, today we are going to see about how to set FreeRTOS using Visual Studio 2019. So certain things you have to do before doing this. First thing, you have to download Visual Studio as well as FreeRTOS. So in the Google, please type Visual Studio and it will show it here. So you can download it here. Download this file, community. Okay. If you click it, it will show you for different versions of OS, whether it is a 32-bit or a 64-bit. According to your system, you can download and install. Okay, so it will do it automatically. There is no need for any path setup or any other things you have to do. Just click install and you will forget it. Okay, so it will automatically install. Finally, it will show thank you for installing Visual Studio. That's it. So the IDE will be installed without any problem. After that, what next thing what you have to do is you have to install, you have to download FreeRTOS. Okay, unlike Arduino, where through the IDE itself we have installed the FreeRTOS. Here you have to separately download FreeRTOS software. Okay, so that is the main thing. So go to freertos.org and go to downloads. There you can download the FreeRTOS. Okay, so once you downloaded, so it will be looking like this. FreeRTOS will be looking like this. So it will be in a zip format. So you have to extract it. You can extract it anywhere else according to your wish. Okay. So I already extracted it. So here you can see. So this is the file I extracted. So it contains all the things what you need. Okay. Your main aim is to open this particular file, FreeRTOS. Okay. Here you have a demo version. So for Visual Studio, you have to load this particular folder. Okay, Windows 32 MS VC. Okay, for Visual Studio based FreeRTOS development, you have to load this particular folder, demo folder, so that you can see the demo. Okay, I will show you how to open Visual Studio and how to load the FreeRTOS demo. Okay. So that's it. Then once you install Visual Studio, go to programs. There we can be able to see the Visual Studio. You can see here Visual Studio 2019. Here in below section you have installer, where you can install any other software apart from C++. You can install Python or any other programs, but for us we need only C++ development. Okay, when you download and install Visual Studio, it will ask whether you want Python based IDE or C++ IDE. You simply click C++ IDE. That's enough. In the video already I posted one video for reference. You can refer that video also for any doubts. Okay. So once you click Visual Studio, it will open. And it will ask for any projects. Okay, so better you can create a new project. Just open a project. Okay, this will be better. Okay, open a project directly, where you can directly open the FreeRTOS. So we'll ask for the file, then go to the particular folder where you have extracted FreeRTOS. Okay, so I extracted in software. So where I have extracted it in FreeRTOS version 10.3.1. So just click it, then go to FreeRTOS demo. Directly go to Windows 32 MS. Okay, just carefully click it. Okay, so MS. Then you can click SLN. Okay, click open. So once you click it, the project will be open in the Visual Studio. That's it. Very simple one. Just 2 minutes work. Just install Visual Studio, then download and extract FreeRTOS file. That's it. The work is done. Then you can open the RTOS demo project. Okay. So once you extracted it, so you can see different files. Okay. So you can go here, demo app source, where you can see the demo main.c. Okay, so first you have to click the main.c here. Okay, here there are two programs are running. One is Blinky demo and the full demo. Okay, so this main program will select between these two C programs. Okay, one is main full.c and main blinky.c. According to your preference, either of these two will run. Okay, so here they have given the preference. You can see here. If main creates simple blinky.demo only is not one, then the comprehensive test and demo application will be built. That is main full.c will run. Okay, so suppose this particular value is not 1. Okay, so I am simply putting it as 0. That means your main blinky.c. Okay, here you can see it here. If main simple blinky demo only is 1, then the blinky demo will be built. The blinky demo is implemented and described in main blinky. If the value is 1, then the main blinky.c will run. If the value is 0, then main full.c will. Okay, so accordingly you can see the output. So I want to run the main blinky.c, where they have written some code for queue. Okay, message queues. Already we have studied about message queues, where one task will send some message to other task. The second task will receive the message and display that I am received the message. Okay, for that they have written some code. So we will see whether it will successfully run or not. Okay, so first file, then save. Okay, save this also. Save all, give save all, so that whatever you changes you have done in all the C programs, that will be saved. So I have changed this value to 1. So in main.c for this particular definition. Okay, so here I am changed this to 1, not 0. 1 means blinky.c will run. Okay, so here what I am going to do is build. Okay, build a solution. Just click build a solution, so that your project will start building. Okay, your building is succeeded. Then what you have to do is you have to open the debugger, local Windows debugger. Just click this. You can see the message is received. That is one task through the queue send message to other task. The second task receives the message and display this one, message received from task. So this is how you can see the output through your Visual Studio for FreeRTOS. So it is very simple method. So those who find it difficulty for installing Eclipse based IDE, you can directly go here, download Visual Studio. So simply you can finish the project setting. Okay, this will be a simple method for you to do. Okay, so thank you.